Welcome back, everyone. This is my 1978 Ford F100. It's got the Ford 300 inline 6, and we're going to try and get this thing to run. We're going to be using this for parts to fix the other trucks that we have, and then who knows what we're going to do with the rest of it. So let's get to it. Hello! Daisy, what are you doing? Where'd it go? Hello? Daisy, find my extension. Daisy, I would appreciate if you didn't wrap up my legs with the chain. There is the bottom starter bolt. Can you just cooperate with me, please? Oh my goodness. Alright, so now we're gonna connect the starter wire to the solenoid. Yowza, there's a hood there. Alright, so it's a little long. It's a used one. But I think we'll be a-okay. Look at that. Look at that. First, we're just going to dump in a little bit of fuel, a little bit of go-go juice, and we're going to give it a shot. Then we're going to take a screwdriver, and we're going to bridge the two studs on the solenoid. Slight problem. I know the starter works. It should turn over when I do that. But I get nothing. Oh, no, I get something. I just gotta touch it a little harder. Okay. Gotta stop being so scared of this. There's a lot of current flowing through that screwdriver. It's wanting to weld the screwdriver. I don't want to weld the screwdriver. Nope. I don't think she's gonna start. So next thing that we're gonna do is pull the spark plugs. Oh hey, I don't remember getting the memo about this, but let me take you off the tripod here. Let me explain to you probably why this thing won't start. Does anybody see it yet? Anybody see it yet? We're missing 2 spark plug wires on 3 and 4, so it's probably not going to start without them. So let's oh, and then what is this, 2? Oh no, 2's connected. It's just the boot that's up. Let me see if I can find a couple spark plug cables that I can throw on here. Probably need those. Alright, so I pulled a couple wires off of the E63. Only if I knew which one was which on this distributor cap. It's almost like I have it imprinted on the manifold. The firing order is 153-624. So if I can figure out which one. 1, 5, 3, 6, 2, 4. Crazy how that works. Alright, let's try and throw a little bit more go-go juice in there. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, hey, knuckle munch. Hey, remember how I said I was missing just 3 and 4? I'm kind of also missing the one off the coil. If there's any sign of life, we're going to throw a little bit more go-go juice in there. I'm just going to throw a little more go-go juice in there just because... Whoa, that was a little much. Back out here for take number 294. Not really, it's probably only been like 3 or 4 times that I've tried to start this. Battery terminal connected. We're going to throw a jumper wire from the solenoid to the battery. Throw a little bit of go-go juice into the carburetor because it's been a couple days. Don't need much, just enough. See if this thing will kick over and try and start up. Next thing that we're going to do is we're going to make a small little wire to go to the coil, just because it doesn't have one currently. So all I got is some 16 gauge wire, and I'm just going to throw a couple of fork terminals on there, and then we'll get that put on the coil and then get the battery back in this and see if it'll start. Alright, so we got a little bit of fuel. And then, more importantly, we got a battery. So, first thing that we're going to do is connect the positive. Nice. And we'll connect both negatives. That should be enough. Let's see if with the addition of the new wire that we can get something out of it. Yowza, that's getting warm. Wait. Nice, well that came off. Let's see if we can just stick this right on top of the battery for now. All I'm doing is I'm just readjusting to the other terminal on the coil, because I might just be sending it straight to ground and I don't know. There. Should hold that in place. Nice. Alright, let's see what happens. Throw a little bit more fuel in there. See if we can breathe this engine to life. I'm not scared, you're scared. It's definitely getting a little hot.
The next day.
Still nothing. Alright, so I grabbed a couple of just NGK spark plugs. And then all we're gonna do is just see if we get spark out of them. Connect the positive battery terminal. So no spark there. Still no spark. Okay, so we're missing spark. So let's pop this back off. Let's verify that the internals actually spin on the distributor cap. I need that screwdriver back. Nice. Well, let's see. I'm pretty sure that that's rotated. We'll just touch it together real quick. Yep. So it definitely spins. What about the points though? I wasn't paying attention to that. My one-man job here. So the points open up like they should. So I'm leaning towards a bad coil. That's slotted in. So let's pull the coil off of the 63 and we'll try that one because I know that coil works. Grab the coil off of the 1963 and all we're going to do is throw the power wire that we made. Well, this one sparked when put the wire on it, so hopefully that's a good sign. So now I've got spark plug wire number 1 over here, and let's see if it's just the coil that's been giving us our issues at this point. Grab a screwdriver and let's see if we got spark now. Still no spark. This dirty as well. So we'll clean that, the rotor blade, and then, but you know, it might just not be enough. What we're going to do is we're going to put that wire back in, and then let's grab number 1, put that back on, and then let's see if we get spark now. We got sparkulators. See, this is the one thing about this truck. These thorns have been getting the crap out of me. And they don't just fall out. Like, you gotta pull them out. Like, you can see it's pulling my skin away. They're barbed on the ends. It's not fun. So now, we got spark. All it took was a little bit of cleaning of the distributor cap. The rotor, both of the rotor points. So let's throw spark plug wires back on spark plugs for the engine. We'll grab some fuel and then we'll see if we can get it to start. We'll just hold it in with the old fuel line. Alright, I'm gonna go grab some fuel. Let's see if we can get this truck to start. We're gonna dump that right in. Not too much. Alright, let's throw some more fuel in it. Just like that. And that is the 1978 Ford F100. This is going to be a parts truck. Just want to see if it ran or not. Don't know if we have any plans for the engine yet. We got a lot of parts that we're gonna have to sandblast, clean up potentially, and fix up. But it's definitely in rough shape. So, and it doesn't have a title, and the amount of work that would have to go into this to make it worthy of being on the road is just a little too much for us. So she runs again. Make sure you guys stay tuned for the next episode of the 1963 Ford F100 restoration. We've made some good progress over the last couple weeks of working on the truck. So stay tuned for that, and I'll catch you guys there.